Here's the instructional video for countdown. This is a great trick, requires no setup. It uses a key card principle. You have the option of letting the spectator shuffle the pack. I highly recommend it. You watch whatever shuffle they do. All you need to do is glimpse the bottom card. So whatever they're doing, see if you can see the bottom card while they're shuffling. If not, when you get the pack back, simply revolve it in your hands while pattering. And all you do is turn it kind of a 90-degree angle and you get a glimpse of that bottom card. It's very easy to do. It's very unnoticeable. Just while you're talking, you just turn it around and glimpse it. In this case, it's the King of Hearts. You have the cards cut in two. Now there's two options at this point. They could either choose this pile or this pile, the pile with the key card or the one without. If they choose the pile without, you tell them to shuffle it up again. And you spread this pile out in the meantime. If they choose this pile, you're going to do the exact same thing, only you're going to use equivoque in what you say to make it seem that you did something different, because they don't know what to expect. So if they choose this pile, you say, great, we're going to have you pick a card out of this pile, but first, before we do, I want you to mix the other pile up real thoroughly. Either way, you do the same thing. So they pick out a card, let's say it's the 7 of clubs. They would put it on top of this pile. Let's leave it face up in this case. You're going to square up this pile and let them place this one on top. Now notice the key card is going to go directly above their selected card. Even though it looks like it's been mixed up thoroughly, it's directly above. Now at this point you have the option of letting them cut the pack as many times as they want. It's not going to disturb the key card arrangement as long as they do straight cuts. You're going to have absolutely no problems. Now at this point, if you've let them cut the deck a few times, you pick up the deck and you're trying to locate your key card. So we're going to spread through till we find that King of Hearts. Now notice the King of Hearts, we turn the card face down, but we really don't need to. You can see the King of Hearts is going to be directly to the left of the selected card. Now, you can do a few things here. You could just cut the selected card to the top, and then we're going to do an X-ray force in a moment. Or what you can do is the indicator principle, which is an indicator card. So what we're going to do is starting with the selected card. So once you see your key card, you look to the right of it and you see the selection. You count 1, okay? You count 2. Now, you're going to look for the first card that the number matches your count. So notice I've counted 1, 2, 3. Now the 3 almost falls in the third position. What you want to do is you want to have 3 cards between the 7 and the indicator card. In this case, the 3. So what I'm going to do is, since I've reached 3, my count is 1, 2, 3. But the 3, if I counted 3, is going to reach 1, 2, and it's going to go 1 below the selected card. So what you're going to go is 1, 2, you reach the 3, pull the 3 over. Okay? So get one more card in between the 3 and the selected card. All I did to do that was I grabbed the 3 with my thumb, I grabbed the card below it with my fingers, and I made no move of it. I just spread the cards apart, I put them back together, the 3 is now on top, and notice if you count down from it, it's 1, 2, 3. There's a selected card. I cut that to the top. I'm going to show you another example just so you can get a feel of it. Let's pretend the selected card is the Queen of Diamonds. I'm going to count 1, 2, 3, 4. Now notice I got lucky. 1, 2, 3, 4, and I landed at a 4. I'd simply cut the 4 to the top of the deck, and at this point we're going to do an X-ray cut, or an X-ray force. So in this case we'll pretend as if the selected card was indeed that Queen of Diamonds. Okay? What's going to happen here is they're going to take the pack, and you're going to tell them to cut as many cards as they want. Now make sure they cut more than 4, obviously. So they're going to cut them down, tell them to take the other half, turn it 90 degrees, and put it on top. You're actually just forcing the top card, but you need time misdirection here. So what you're going to do is say, backtrack, talk about the whole trick, talk about how they shuffled the packs, how they picked out any card, they shuffled them again, they shuffled them again. Really go over it, okay? Really sell the fact that this is a miracle. After about 20 seconds of backtracking, they don't remember which cards were where, so you say, wouldn't it be a miracle if right here was the card you cut to? And you turn it over and they go, no. And I go, you know what, I went one step further than that. I didn't want you to cut right to your card. I think you went one step further. The 4 is an indicator that your card is 4 down. Count down 1, 2, 3. They're Queen of Diamonds after they announced it was 4th from the top. It's a real miracle, no sleight of hand, really an impossible location, all done in the spectator's hand. Doesn't get much better than that. Let's count down.